A storm raged in the kingdom of Odanla. Inside the palace, King Adetoye and Queen Olufunke sit on their throne, while Baba Ifa, the old seer, stand before them.
Your Majesty, the gods have spoken. The prince born this night will bring destruction to his own family and to this kingdom.
What do you mean, Baba Ifa? He is my son. The gods should bless him, not curse him.
Destiny cannot be changed. My king, here he stays. Ruin will come upon Odanla.
No, he's just a child. He has done nothing wrong.
Then he must not grow up here. The gods may have spoken, but I will not let this prophecy destroy us. The child must be taken away.
The king calls Jibalogun and orders him to take the baby deep into the forest and abandon him. In the forest, a wise old herbalist, Babu Gojimi, walks along a narrow path when he hears the cry of a baby.
Who has left a child in the forest? The gods must have led me here. You will be my son, and I will name you Adetoye.
He carried the baby away to a distant village, raising him as his own.
Years later, Adekunle has grown into a strong and wise young man. One day, he tells Baba Ogunjimi he wishes to find his true home. Adekunle, Father, I feel a strange pull toward the west. I do not know why, but my heart tells me I must go. Baba Ogunjimi, Then the time has come. Follow your heart, my son. But remember, the gods guide all things. Adekunle sets out and eventually arrives in Odanla. Impressed by his bravery and wisdom, King Adetoye makes him a royal guide. Soon, he becomes the king's most trusted warrior. Princess Moronke, the king's daughter, secretly admires Adekunle. One day, they meet in the royal garden. Moronke, smiling.
You fight like a god. Adetoye, tell me, where do you come from?
Adekunle laughs. I do not know. I was raised by an old herbalist, but my real home is a mystery. They fall in love, and the king, pleased with Adekunle's loyalty, agrees to their marriage. But Baba Ifa warns the king again. Baba Ifa, fearful. My king, the storm is near. This young man, he is dangerous. King Adetoye, angry. Enough! I will not listen to your riddles. Adekunle is like a son to me. The warning is ignored, and the wedding preparation continue. On the night before the wedding, Baba Ogunjimi arrives in Odanla. He meets Adekunle and tells him the truth about his birth. Baba Ogunjimi, my son, you are born in this palace. You are the lost prince of Odanla. Adekunle, shocked. What? The king is my father. Baba Ogunjimi, yes. But he abandoned you because of a prophecy that you would bring destruction to this kingdom. Adekunle, rage in his eyes. So my own father left me to die. He must answer for this. He stormed into the palace to confront the king. In the palace, the king is alone when Adekunle bursts in. Furious. Father, you abandoned me to die in the forest. King Adetoye, stunned. No, it cannot be. Adekunle, my son. Adekunle, tears in his eyes. Yes, and now I have returned. Just as the gods said, the king, filled with guilt, steps forward But Adetoye in anger pushed in. The king stumbles and falls, hits his head against a stone. He dies immediately. A shocked silence follows. The queen and the princess rush in, followed by the guys. Queen Olufunke screams.
My husband.
Ronke in tear.
Adetoye, what have you done?
The townspeople gather and begin to murmur. Townspeople. Oh, he has killed the king. He's caused. Adetoye, realizing what he has done, staggers back in horror. He flees into the night, disappearing into the darkness. The girls watch in silence. The next day, Survivor stands before the people of Odanla. The god spoke long ago, but the king thought he could escape destiny. Now we see, no man can run from his fate. The people mourn. The princess weeps. The gods remain silent, for their will has been done. Moral of this story: no matter how hard women try, destiny cannot be cheated, and the gods never forget their wars.